Matt Norman, the Skiff broker, here in Oak Hill, Florida, showcasing and walking you through a new brokerage listing of mine, a 2023 East Cape Evo 18X, powered by a 60 Suzuki with under 50 hours and sitting on a custom Ram-Lin aluminum trailer. It's a one-owner boat. Been used in Northwest Florida. She shows very nicely. I'll have trailer measurements in the description for anybody looking to see if this will fit in their garage or storage. It does have a fixed tongue. Of course, you could probably look to modify that with Ram-Lin. But, so yeah, real pretty. Light green hull color, maybe even ice blue. I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I'll confirm on the description, of course. I have a build sheet. But nice package side console setup. I am personally a huge fan of the side console. My personal boat is that setup, and it really just opens up the boat, allows you to walk the center line, stay nice and stable. So I will, without further ado, we'll get right to it, bow to stern. So starting here at the bow is a Minn Kota 70-pound thrust, 52-inch shaft, hardly ever used, maybe used once. Gentlemen mostly push pulls the boat, so it is on a quick release. So you pull this pin, this all lifts up. It's on a battery tender plug that's on the bulkhead. So when it is unplugged, all you have is that plug right there. There's no plug on the deck to catch fly line or to get corroded. V-Marine push pole holders. There is a push pole that conveys. It's a Stiffy hybrid pole. And here's a peek at the side console. Switches right here. Suzuki key switch. Cup holder fits nicely here. Suzuki binnacle. Trim tab, so as you engage this, it's really easy to still have your hand on the throttle and work the trim tabs. Just a typical Suzuki analog tack. And here we're staring at a Simrad 9-inch Evo 3S. Also has a through-hull transducer for depth sounding. I'm gonna pop up here, and then rounding out the console is a hook pull. It's a nice 3-spoke wheel with a power knob, and we have hydraulic steering powering the Suzuki left and right. The Simrad is on the balls out adjustable mount, keeping it nice and secure. 2 conveniently located vertical rod holders. Almost forgot, little USB. It's a dual port plug. So here in the cockpit of the boat, just so much room. Nice easy step up to the casting deck. Non-skid's in great shape. It's an all-white top deck, so no two-tone. And these are locking twist latches. So gas struts on the hatches here. Big hatch gutters, keeping this hatch nice and dry. Good gasket material, and a nice finished storage bin here up front. Access to your fuel tank and fill right there for servicing. Nice, easy fill access, and you can utilize the dipstick there for checking your fuel level. There is a SeaDek or a Marine Mat or one of these EVA foam pads on both undergunnel sides in a beautiful fish scale pattern with looks like storm gray brushed. So it's all forward facing rod tubes, and there are 4 per side. with racks built in here to house them. There's a good shot at the battery tender plug. And yeah, again, nice open layout. It is a all these skiffs for the most part are bilge drain cockpits, so this is not a self-bailing cockpit. This water will evacuate into the bilge area, but there is a nice strainer on here, so you can lift it up if you need to really evacuate water quickly, but this will help prevent some debris from getting into the bilge area, and it is drained angled to the center right here, which will help funnel any water from the sides to the center and drain out. It is a bolt-on cushion right here, making it a nice easy pad. This boat, really is wide enough to sit 3 abreast if you would like to. But you have plenty of options here with removable seating of various kinds. But it is nice having that bolt-on cushion just ready to go. So this guy is just hinged over and rests nicely on the cushion. This is a storage hatch that's going to house your batteries. So this is housing the lithium ion deep cycle 24 volt. It's a 75 amp hour. Wow. So very lightweight, but tons of reserve capacity on the trolling motor battery, and then a Optima blue top D34M, very typical on these boats for your starting in-house battery. Fuse panel right here, easy to access, and these little Yeti trays remove, but they make it really, really sweet for having some quick grab items. Like I got my detailer spray in here, so breaker for the trolling motor, and again, everything here looks nice and tight, nothing jumping out at me corrosion wise. So moving back from that first center hatch, we have a spread of 3 hatches, a center live well, and then mirrored dry storage on both sides. It's nice with this cushion. These hatches are back behind your seat right here, so getting access to them, you don't have to flip up a cushion or anything, which is pretty nice. And then also they're going to open to the back, so if you're on the ground trying to access this while it's on the trailer, makes it really nice to dive in here and get your gear, either loading it in or out. So again, twist latch right here, more nice, good deep hatch gutters for keeping the hatch dry, good gasket, and we'll take a look in here. So no hatch liners here, so this is going to give you more storage volume. That is the inside wall of the hull, and this is the bottom of the hull. Live well pump, fuel water separator, primer bulb, some rigging coming through. That's the exterior of the live well. Let's take a peek in the center well. Really nice setup here. If you're a live baiter, you can appreciate this setup. Full round live well, great for pilchards and thread fins, keeping them without getting their noses banged in the sides and keeping good flow. Cycling around here, it's a stand-up pipe style design, and you can put different size pipes in there based on how high you want the water. Live wells in the center, keeping the weight centered, and then port side storage hatch. Again, these are all 3 lockable here too on these twist latches. Gasket's in great shape, gutters are in great shape, and this houses the through hull transducer. There's your battery switch, and I got the dipstick in here too for the fuel gauge. So taking a look here, this, you might have wondered what this is. This is just simply a step to get up onto the polling platform in the center point of the boat. You still have steps on port and starboard, but I really like that this just allows you to stay more centerline on the boat and gives you a nice secure place to get up and down. Panning back here, rigging tube. We got Baystar hydraulic steering, and I want to point out this is a closed bilge splash well. So the access to the bilge pumps, there's actually 2 bilge pumps for redundancy, is through this hatch here. And this is fully closed off and just drains overboard. So if you do catch a wave overboard, this water in here will just evacuate straight out of the boat. Black Suzuki 60 should provide great efficiency, be super quiet, plenty of good hole shot. Again, those trim tabs can be used to your advantage as well. Up here we got C-deck and a brushed finish, a V-Marine push-pull holder caddy, and just a single vertical rod holder for stashing a rod. Take a look here again with that side console, just opens up the cockpit really nice. But pop out and make sure that we hit this side here. No jack plate, just a engine fixed to the transom. Could of course add one if you wanted to, but this boat will run plenty shallow and float plenty shallow, just how it is. So a 3-blade stainless steel Suzuki prop. What is that? A 15 pitch. The boat is staged at the Skiff shop here in Oak Hill. Showings are by appointment with either myself or Tom over at the Skiff shop. And please reach out with any questions. Again, 2023 East Cape Evo 18X, under 50 hours, 60 Suzuki, sitting on the Ram-Lin trailer. Just a nice, clean package, ready for spring and summer fishing. Please reach out with any questions.